Alright guys, let's do this. The best smartphones of 2020. Now, a majority of the smartphones that we have tested this year have been good and worth recommending irrespective of their pricing. The only thing is that this only makes our job harder when it comes to picking out the best of the best. To come up with the best smartphones of 2020 for this video, we have broken the list into the most popular categories and chosen a winner in each of them. So without any further ado, here are the best smartphones of 2020 in India. But before we start, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and do hit that bell icon so that you're notified whenever a brand new video drops. With that said, let's get started. What sets a gaming smartphone apart from others are the gaming specific features that could give you an advantage if you ever decide to game competitively. For this category, only one name stood out this year, and that is the Asus ROG Phone 3. Asus managed to improve upon the already successful formula of the ROG Phone 2 by making this third revision sleeker and even more powerful. It is one of the few phones we had in India with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus SoC, which was the most powerful chip for Android phones in 2020. The gaming specific features of the Asus ROG Phone 3 include a superb AMOLED display with a 144Hz refresh rate, enhanced cooling, cutting-edge RAM and storage technologies, more feature-rich air triggers, a variety of accessories, and of course RGB lighting. Even without the Google Pixel 5 launching in India, picking a winner for this category was tough. Samsung did come in as a close second as it impressed us with its amazing 100x space zoom on the Galaxy S20 Ultra, which was hard to ignore. Ultimately, we settled on the iPhone 12 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max purely because of one game-changing feature, that is the Dolby Vision HDR video recording. It's something you have to see for yourself to appreciate, but once you get used to it, there's no going back. Besides this, the Pro models in the iPhone 12 series are consistent and reliable performers when it comes to shooting stills and video. Image quality is excellent, dynamic range is wide, and the autofocus is spot on. The iPhone 12 Pro Max features a large sensor and a more advanced stabilization system, which doesn't necessarily shoot better pictures in the daytime, but does make capturing low light images a lot easier. Both phones also boast of the LiDAR scanners, which assist in nailing the focus for close-up low-light photography. By the way, if you've been enjoying this list so far, then a like to this video would be greatly appreciated. Getting excellent battery life without compromising on the display and SoC is the mark of a great smartphone, and the Samsung Galaxy M51 checked all the right boxes to clinch this title. For starters, it packs in a 7000 mAh battery which posted superb times in our internal battery tests. This is a phone that should easily last you 2 full days before you need to even think about charging it. What sets this phone apart is that Samsung hasn't compromised much in other areas. It has a large high-resolution AMOLED display and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G processor, making it a powerful smartphone for even demanding apps and games. While ergonomics are very subjective, there's no denying the fact that the iPhone 12 mini is one of the best options available in India right now when it comes to a good ergonomic smartphone. It is basically an iPhone 12 but in a smaller body, which is something many people have been waiting for. Well, you do compromise a bit on battery life since there's only so much you can cram into such a small space. However, all things considered, this is not a huge deal breaker considering the great cameras, speedy performance, and all the frills you get such as IP68 dust and water resistance and wireless charging. The Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G is simply the best Note experience Samsung has delivered till date. The S Pen received even more features, the cameras are top notch and the overall design simply screams luxury, especially in the Mystic Bronze color. In terms of getting things done, few other smartphones have even attempted to take on the Galaxy Note series, and that's because Samsung is way ahead of the game in terms of successfully developing the hardware and software to make a stylus useful, and that too in one of its most expensive offerings. If we have to pick one deserving smartphone that offers good hardware at a relatively low price and could be considered future-proof, it has to be the OnePlus Nord. With its price ranging from 25,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees, the OnePlus Nord offers a lot of flagship level features in a well-crafted and good-looking body. It checks most of the specification boxes one could ask for, and the cherry on top is that it also has 5G. So it's ready for future high-speed networks. The display is good, the cameras are versatile, battery life is excellent, and there's that impressive OnePlus software experience. Finally, it is time for the most popular smartphone of 2020 in India, and whether it was purely by search volume or the sheer amount of engagement we have seen around this phone on our videos and stories, this year it is Xiaomi's Redmi Note 9 Pro. This phone is certainly not perfect and does lack many of the features we would like to have today, such as a 90Hz display and fast charging. However, when it launched back in May, Xiaomi's aggressive pricing coupled with the then unique design really helped it stand out. On top of that, the powerful specifications, decent cameras for daylight shooting and strong battery life made it a very popular contender in the mainstream segment. And those were our top picks for the best smartphones of 2020 in India. Tell us in the comments, according to you, which is the best smartphone of 2020 and why. As always, hit the like button if you had fun and do share this video with others. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and for all things tech, log on to gadgets360.com.